Hello and welcome back, everyone. I have to admit, I'm feeling a little tired today. It's been one of those weeks.
Oh, I feel you. But I find talking here always gives me a bit of energy. That and a very, very large cup of coffee.
But coffee is essential. Well, today's topic should be perfect for us then. We're going to talk about how to talk about your day in English.
Yes. Which is so important. Your daily life is just packed with these chances to practice.
It is. And people ask you this all the time, don't they? How was your day? Or how's your day going?
All the time. And you don't want to have that moment where you just freeze.
Right. You just say, fine. And then silence.
Exactly. So today's about fixing that.
Before we dive in, we just have a tiny favor to ask. If you're enjoying this, please take a second to like and subscribe. It really helps.
Yeah, and maybe share this deep dive with, that one friend who always says they have no time to study.
Oh, we all have that friend.
Tell them this is the answer.
I like to think of it as building a little toolbox of sentences.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
A toolbox.
Yeah. So when someone asks you about your day, you just open it up, pull out the right tool, and boom.
Boom. You're ready. You sound confident. It's perfect.
Exactly. And to help you make these phrases your own, we have a free PDF guide waiting for you in the description. It's got comprehension questions and vocabulary exercises.
Awesome. Okay, let's get into it. Tip number 1 starts right at the beginning. We're calling it the restart button morning.
The restart button, yes. For me, that alarm goes off at 7 a.m.
7. Okay.
And I immediately start that little negotiation.
Yeah.
Just 5 more minutes.
The most famous sentence in the world. Mine's at 6:30, and my 5 more minutes always, and I mean always, turns into 20.
It's so easy to do. But eventually, I get up, and the first thing I need is a warm shower. For me, that is the real restart button. It just washes all the sleepiness away, and I feel, clean and fresh and ready.
See, I'm more of a get up and go person. I hit the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, just get it done.
And then breakfast. Coffee's my best friend in the morning.
Non-negotiable.
Absolutely. Some bread, butter, jam, maybe eggs if I'm feeling ambitious.
I'm a bit simpler. Tea and toast for me, or sometimes cereal.
And for you listening, this is the perfect time to practice. Just think in simple sentences. I drink coffee. I eat toast. I take a shower.
Yes. Keep it simple. That's how you build the foundation. Okay, so once we're awake and fed, then comes the chaos.
Yes. Tip 2, the double check departure.
And the commute reality check.
The reality check is right. So for me, this is getting dressed and then checking my bag for the essentials. Wallet, phone, keys.
Oh, the keys. Can I just say, the keys are the most important part of this whole process.
I'm sensing a story here.
You are. I once locked myself out of my apartment. I was on my way to a really big meeting. It was so embarrassing.
Oh, no.
It was a disaster. So now I always double check for my keys before I close that door. It's a rule.
I can understand why. That sounds like a total nightmare.
It was. So the commute, we both work as software engineers at the same company, which is fun.
It is.
But our commutes are completely different.
Totally different. I drive my car and honestly, it's stressful. There's always a traffic jam, people honking. Finding a parking spot is, it's a nightmare.
A nightmare. See, I take the bus, which avoids the parking problem, but it's often really, really crowded.
The standing room only.
Yep. Just holding onto a rail, trying not to fall over. Sometimes I'm swaying left and right, half asleep, like a zombie.
That sounds exhausting.
It can be, but for you practicing, this is a great chance to compare things. My drive is more stressful, the bus is more crowded.
Simple phrases. So you get to work, finally.
Yeah.
Which brings us to our third part.
The mid-event, tip 3, the small holiday lunch break.
A small holiday. I love that. So work starts, I open my laptop, and then come the emails.
So many emails.
It feels like they multiply overnight. Then I check my tasks for the day, see what meetings I have.
Yeah, for us, it's a lot of writing code, fixing bugs, and scratching our heads, trying to figure things out. This podcast is our passion project, what we do on the weekends.
It is. And at work, when you solve a problem really quickly, that feels so good.
It's a small victory.
It is. But my favorite part of the workday is lunch, around 1 p.m.
The small holiday.
Yeah.
It's so necessary. I try to eat something light, rice and veggies, maybe a sandwich.
Yeah.
And lots of water so I don't get sleepy in the afternoon.
That's a great habit. I always try to take a short walk after I eat, just 5 or 10 minutes.
Away from the screen.
Yes, exactly, to refresh my mind. And I get to chat and laugh with my coworkers, which is always nice.
And for any students listening, the idea is the same. I go to class, I write notes, I eat lunch. It's all about describing those actions.
And then finally, the workday ends.
The best part. which is our next tip. Number 4, the evening connection.
I love that feeling of finishing a big task and just closing the laptop.
It's another small
A
victory.
huge one. And then it's the second commute.
Still crowded, but this time you're heading to paradise.
Home.
Home is definitely paradise. First thing I do when I get in is have dinner with my family. We eat something simple: rice, chicken, a salad.
That sounds lovely.
It is. For me, it's not just about the food. It's about the connection. We talk about our days. We share stories.
It really grounds you, doesn't it? My evening routine is all about relaxing. I usually take a second shower just to wash the day off.
I get that.
And then it's time for hobbies. I might read a book, watch some TV, study a little English, or call a friend.
This is a great time to practice describing things. I eat dinner with my family. I watch TV. I read a book.
Yes. Simple, clear actions. Which leads us to the very last part of the day.
The wind down. Tip 5. The peaceful pause at night.
The peaceful pause.
It starts with brushing my teeth again, changing into my pajamas. Pajamas time.
Pajamas time is the best time.
It signals to my brain, okay, the day is done, work is over.
I have to confess something, though.
Uh-oh.
I am so guilty of the just 5 minutes on my phone trap.
Whoa, the time thief strikes again.
It does. I tell myself, just 5 minutes. And suddenly it's been 30 minutes. I get lost scrolling.
We all do that. It's so easy. But you do try to end the day peacefully, right?
I try. I really do. Sometimes I'll put on some soft music or read a few pages of my book.
That's good.
But the most important thing for me at the very end is a moment of reflection.
Yes. Just thinking back. What did I do today? What was a small victory?
What can I do a little better tomorrow? It just helps me feel calm and ready for sleep.
And then it's simple. I go to bed. I sleep at 11. You've just described your entire day.
Exactly. From start to finish.
Now, to help make those descriptions even better, let's slow down and look at some keywords. It's time for our vocabulary corner.
Yes, we used a lot of descriptive words, and we want to make sure you feel confident using them.
Okay, let's start with a word I used. Embarrassing. It's that feeling when you feel shy or silly.
Like locking yourself out of your apartment.
Exactly. Or an example sentence. It was so embarrassing when I dropped my drink in front of everyone.
The word we both used is passion. That's something you love to do.
Right. Like this podcast is our passion. An example. Music has always been her biggest passion.
Next up, commute. That's your trip from home to work or school.
A simple one. My commute takes about 30 minutes by train.
Okay, and this word I used for my commute, nightmare.
Not a good dream.
Not a good dream. Very bad situation. For example, losing my passport on vacation was a complete nightmare.
And the opposite of that is paradise. A perfect, wonderful place.
Like home after a long day.
Yes. An example could be, the beautiful, quiet island felt like paradise.
Then there's sway. You use this one for being on the bus. It means moving slowly from side to side.
Yep. Like the tall trees swayed gently in the wind.
We also talked about feeling calm. Calm is a feeling of peace and quiet.
An example. The lake was completely still and calm this morning.
And a very useful word. Convenient. It means something is easy and helpful.
Like online shopping is so convenient.
It really is. Okay, what about exhausting?
Ah, yes. Exhausting means something makes you very, very tired. For example, running a marathon is exhausting.
And finally, crowded, which just means it's full of too many people.
The bus was so crowded I couldn't find a seat.
Great words to start adding to your daily story.
Absolutely. So, now it's your turn. We have a tiny, actionable step for you today.
We want you to try using just 5 simple sentences to describe your next hour. That's it.
But try to use simple, everyday words. You're just building that habit of thinking in English.
For example, you could say to yourself, I am drinking water. I will open my book. I am reading a page.
When you do this, you start to notice your own life more carefully. You pay more attention, and that makes your English richer.
And look at what we did today. We covered the entire day, didn't we?
We did. The morning, the commute, work, and study.
The lunch break, the evening, and that peaceful pause at night.
You see, you don't need huge, complicated words. You just need your own daily actions. When you can talk about those, you'll feel so much more confident.
I love that. So our final question for you today is this. What was your small victory today?
It can be anything, big or small. Let us know in the comments.
We'd love to read them.
Great job today, everyone. Remember, you didn't waste your time today. You invested it.
That's a wonderful way to think about it. And don't forget, that free PDF guide is in the description. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and please be kind to yourself.
Bye, everyone.